let's go to Monday Night Football. Again, you are watching us on HowToBet.com or HowToBet podcast. It is time for Primetime Bets Week 11, and we will go to Monday Night Football, where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, coming off a loss to the Washington Football Team, entertain the New York Giants. The Buccaneers are an 11-point favorite in this one.
I just want to, before we even talk about anything.
Okay.
What do you think the number of people that were still left in knockout pools had Tampa Bay if they didn't? Like, how many people got knocked out of the knockout pools?
The rest of the bunch. I mean, I got knocked out with the Cowboys in Denver.
How many people got knocked out of parlays? Everybody had them in a parlay, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just I didn't.
They
didn't even. It's not that they didn't. They just lost outright.
They lost outright.
Off of a bye. How do you legislate for that?
Yeah, you can't. Trey Wright is happy. Our producer, that's his team, the Washington Football Team.
Chase Young, they're one decent player out for the season.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Well, but
Antonio Gibson, they finally used him correctly. Got 24 carries in that game.
But I say, you can't legislate for it.
No.
But I guess you can. It happens week after week after week. So at some point, happening. You just have to.
If you're a dog better, the last 3 weeks, you're making a lot of money.
Yeah, but only on certain games, because look at last week. All those most of the games covered, but it was just those 1 or 2 games, and it's just it's very specific.
Games. The games that you absolutely thought that those teams would annihilate the other team, they're the games that are being. They're the upsets. It started off on Thursday night.
But would you have taken Minnesota? There's no way.
No, they killed me on my parlay. That was my one loss on my parlay. I had the Chargers.
No way.
You can't trust the Chargers now. All right, so let's refocus here. Monday Night Football, it's at Tampa Bay, 11-point favorite coming off that loss. The Giants stink, but it's an 11-point game at Tampa. Now, you look at a line like this. This is what I'm talking about. This is why you have to go to HowToBet.com and look at the changing lines and previews and injury reports, COVID updates, all that stuff. 11. Everybody thinks Tampa's going to be very angry, and 11's not going to be enough. So what are they teasing you with this line? Should you look into it further? What's going on?
See, I have found a little bit of a pattern.
Go ahead.
A lot of times you'll see these teams, the Cowboys, they lose to Denver inexplicably. They just played terribly. What did they do the next week?
They rebounded.
Annihilated
I loved them. I had them. That was part of my parlay power play. I had them over Atlanta last week.
See these you see these teams perform poorly, and then they come out the next week and they annihilate teams. I think that is the kind of what you can do in the 2021 NFL. I think you have to find games like that. I was talking to Trentonian writer Rick Fortenbaugh, who follows us and who has been following these bets, and he's kind of seen that thing as well. If you see a team like that, like Tampa Bay in this spot, and Giants coming in off a bye, so it could be interesting here. But I think Tampa is gonna come back and have to have a response.
Yeah, the total in the game is 50. We both agree that we like Tampa at home minus 11 against these Giants. The total 50. I think it goes over because I think the Bucs score about 40.
I think it's 40-20.
Yeah,
40. I think Tampa Bay puts it on, but their defense is banged up. Yeah, their defense is. That's the thing right now. When you look, and you have to look once again, go to the injury updates on the Monday Night Football story, because the Bucs are really banged up on defense, and I actually think that's going to tank their Super Bowl defense at some point. I think they're in trouble because their defense is really banged up.
I think early on we both said that because the defense on Tampa and Kansas City is so poor that they will not make it back to the Super Bowl, and that could be the story.
How about this, by the way?
Yeah.
As a little bit of a, these two teams have played head-to-head. The Giants have won 7 of 9 against Tampa Bay, dating back to 2006. Obviously,
they didn't Brady.
And the Giants were good, winning some Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
But how about this? They've played 4 times since the start of 2017. So every year, basically, right? They're 2-2. Every game is within 2 points. The Giants won 32-31 in 2019 and 38-35 in 2018. Both the Tampa Bay wins are by the same exact score.
Ooh.
And it's the weirdest, it's 25-23. They're the same score.
Very
How weird
score.
is that?
25.
But all these games have been within 2 or 3 points. So these teams play well, even last year. Last year, Tampa Bay only won 25-23. So and they had Brady,
and yet we're taking Tampa minus the 11. You can only get stuff like that at HowToBet.com and those previews.
Do these numbers? What do you use? Do you use these numbers as a guide, or do you just say, "Listen, this is a different year"?
It's a different year. That's the way I do it. But yeah, hey, there's people that believe in trends, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But
That's right.
So we both agree that we'll take the Bucks minus the 11. They are our primetime bets of week 11. Remember, are you watching us on YouTube? Hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, leave comments, go down to the description box, click on those links, go to the previews, the updated injuries, the odds, they're changing, go there early and often, and get your exclusive
prop
offers.
Bets too, prop bets. Remember, Tampa Bay raced to 30, by the way, decent odds there.
Race
so
to
you got
30.
a lot of prop bets on there. Prop bets are massive now.
Yes, so get there early and often, howtobet.com. When we come back, it'll be our over and unders. We've been successful on that in a crazy NFL year. Our over and unders and our best college football games of the week. We'll do it all after this. How to bet, go to howtobet.com.
Let's go.